Hello everyone, thank you for watching. Let us say I have a petition in front of me. Let's say it regards preserving a property. And let's say I have 20,000 names on it. There's number one, and there's a whole lot more in between, all the way until person number 20,000. And let us say these are all bona fide, legitimate people who signed this petition. That's 20,000 people who support my cause. I then hand the petition in at the correct place. That sounds very impressive. I've got 20,000 people who support me. But there's something this petition does not show us. And that's that there is another 100,000 people who are against this cause. You see, that's one thing with petitions. They don't tell us the frame of reference, those who believe versus those who are against it. And I think that is an important frame of reference. My suggestion is that petitions should have at least 2 columns. Let's say it's a petition that a famous politician, let's say, should resign. Then this side they resign, that side they should not resign. You put your name on whichever side it is. So a perfect example, here I made up a petition and it's regarding the removal of a property. If you want it removed, you put your name on this side, and if you don't want it removed, you put the name on that side. So there I just started filling in some names. That's an example of a 2-sided petition. And naturally, there'd be certain rules put in. One rule is I have to hand in that petition no matter what. I cannot say I'm only going to hand in the petition if it works in my favor, because that already creates a bias that only if it's what I support, I'll hand it in. Of course, the petition should be monitored so there's no tampering. That should be the case with any petition. And something else, if possible, those signing should not see the names of the people before, so they're not influenced. They don't know how many people signed this side or that side. And I once did a petition very similar to this at a club years ago. The petition was not, will you spend an extra $10 a year membership if we do this, that at the club, some other extras. The petition said, will you be willing to spend that extra $10? Put your name one side if you are willing to, your other side if you're not willing to spend that extra $10. And each time I'd fold it up so they would not see the other names, so they won't know how many people supported each way, to not influence their opinions. That's my suggestion for a petition. Granted, at the club it was small scale, it wasn't big world politics. Maybe we have an issue of nomenclature now, because if it's going to be 2 columns, for, against, or against and for, by definition of the words, it's no longer petition. Then we have to change the word. Then we can call it a survey, or we can call it progress. Call it whatever you want. I think it's fair. As with everything else, I encourage your opinions. Put it in the comments, and please subscribe. Thank you.